Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol HEMP. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame, think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I did this analysis yesterday, so that's where the red and green line annotations are coming from. And as we go into the weekend, from a presentation standpoint, this chart pretty tricky. I mean, because of all the perspective, I mean, if you're a day trader and you bought there, or maybe you bought there this morning, and in either of those situations, you wanted to sell within, 45 minutes of buying, then yeah, for you, the chart's looking pretty rough. Now, if you care about the big picture of things, sure, the price has pulled back, but from the big picture, some of these actually both of these key levels of support are still holding strong. And, that's what truly matters. I'm going to be talking about things from a big picture point of view. So if I sound crazy calling something bullish, my guess would be you probably had more of the day trader / flipper, whatever you want to call yourself, perspective going into the chart. What do I mean by these levels of support? Well, for those of you that watched yesterday's video, this should mean a little bit more to those of you. But I talked about 2 areas of support. This first one, the green line here at 0.038. And then I also talked about the purple line right there, the 50-period simple moving average. And temporarily speaking, yeah, the bears actually were able to press down through 0.038. But to give credit where credit's due, by the time the closing bell had rung, the bulls were able to get back up above that green line right there. And where did the price actually bounce off of in order to get back above the green line? Well, surprise, surprise, the power of charts. That purple line right there, the famous 50-period simple moving average. Again, I realize, if you're a day trader and depending on where you bought, you may still not care about any of this. But like I said, that's why I try to offer up a warning that I would be making these comments from more so a big picture type perspective. So if you haven't connected those dots, 0.038 still that ideal level of support that you want to see hold next week. But from the big picture of things, as long as the price stays above that purple line, which it's been doing a great job of, just noticed it right there. And then you factor in today's price movement, you can see that moving average is doing a good job of monitoring the health of the chart. As far as levels of resistance, I'm not even going to touch on those because in my opinion, it's all about consolidating here, building a healthy base and a higher base. So what is a healthy base? Well, simply a higher base. And so far, so good. The bulls are working on it, and we'll see if the bulls can continue to chip away at it or not next week. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.